Hey guys, Andrea Jones again, and we are back talking about one of my favorite topics when it comes to essential oils and doTERRA, and that is emotions and essential oils. And this is a part where a lot of people are like, well, how do you know that this oil is really affecting your emotions? This is the part where people are like, oh, it's all in your head because somebody told you that you smell this oil and it makes you happy, and you smell this oil and it makes you sad, or, you know, more relaxed or something. But there actually really is a beautiful science around how essential oils work with your limbic system, which is the part of your brain where all your emotions happen. And I'll just give you a real short little science lesson. So basically, when you smell an essential oil, it hits the olfactory membranes in your nasal passages, and those actually trigger nerve transfers to go into your limbic brain and actually tell it different things. So this is not just you making something up, but it's scientifically actually, you know, it hits those olfactory membranes, and then it actually sends a transmitter up to your brain to trigger different responses. So this has absolutely been studied and is indeed science that different scents and different oils can indeed trigger your emotions. So with that being said, I want to go over some oils that are good for different emotions. Now, the first thing that I would really recommend doing is, and I'm recording this on my phone so I can't show you on my phone, but there is an app. It's completely free. It's called the doTERRA Daily Drop app. doTERRA Daily Drop. And actually it's just good to have overall because you get it sends you a new video every day, and the video is only like a minute or two, so it's real quick, and there's all these different categories of videos, so you can learn about, you know, overall lifestyle health, or weight management, or kids health, and it'll give you a little video. So it's also a really good way to learn. But within this app, when you open in the top right, there's those like 3 little dash bars. If you click on that, there is an option called Determine Your Mood. And it's fun. It's like a little quiz. And so you could do this every day if you wanted to, but it has all these different emotions. Are you feeling bored? Are you feeling apathetic? Are you feeling overwhelmed? Are you feeling depressed? Are you feeling anxious? And you rate yourself with these little dials, and then you go through all of them at the end. It tells you which essential oils would help you with your current mood. And a lot of these are part of our emotional oil collection, and I have them right here for you. So this is our doTERRA, technically doTERRA Emotional Aromatherapy. Now, they have since changed the packaging, so it doesn't look like this, which I actually really like this packaging, but they're going green, so they're getting rid of a lot of this extra plastic, which is great. But you still get these 6 oils. We're scientifically, sorry, I'm trying to show you and talk here at the same time. We're scientifically designed to affect different parts of your brain and your emotions. So this chart is online as well, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but within this little chart are different emotions, like you know, discouraged, sad, you know, happy. And you will see that whatever emotion you're feeling, it'll tell you, okay, you should use peace, or you should use cheer. So the doTERRA app kind of does something very similar to this. But the 6 oils that are in here are motivate, cheer, passion, forgive, console, and peace. And I've actually done this in some of my classes where I won't show people the names, and I'll like cover them up, and I'll just have them smell them, and I'll say, how does this make you feel? You feel more happy, more sad, what does it kind of make you feel? And for the most part, people's answers really do line up with this. The, you know, motivate and cheer have a lot of citrus oils and a lot of mint oils and a lot of, and you can kind of see that in the chart here, like the mints and the citruses are very uplifting. The florals and the trees are more like comforting, like console. And then the herbs, grasses, and spices are more for like passion and and forgive and just kind of deep-rooted emotions there. So this is kind of interesting how these all work. And they really do work. These are normally in the morning. Part of my daily routine is, I normally put it, quote unquote, put an oil on to kind of get myself going for the day. Now, most of the time I use Motivate because that's what I need during the day. But sometimes, I'll smell a couple of these and maybe Cheer will smell a little better for me that day. And that's also a good test you can do, is just smell a couple oils and see which one smells best to you, because you don't always know what's going on. Maybe you think you're really sad, but deep down you're struggling with anxiety or something else going on. So a lot of times your body will know what it needs. So you can smell these different oils, and a lot of times maybe you do need to forgive. Now, they're not magic. With forgive, it's not going to make you magically forgive someone that's done something terrible to you, but it just kind of really helps with like anger and bitterness, and just kind of helps to calm all that down. So they do come in, these are actually 5 milliliter bottles. So you get 85 drops. This is the only way they're sold. They are sold in this kit, the Emotional Aromatherapy Kit. You can get it as an enrollment kit actually with a diffuser, or you can buy it by itself, or you can buy the individual oils by themselves. So if you just like, I really want to focus on motivation, you can just buy the Motivate oil. It does also come in a roller bottle version, so you can get all of those in a roller bottle pack, which is, they're diluted with coconut oil, so they're safe for the kids. And they're a little bit less expensive than the just straight oils. And then these just come in a roller bottle that you can roll on your wrists or roll into your hands and breathe it in. Once again, you can buy these roller bottle versions in this little pack, or one at a time. So that's that. Now, the only other couple oils I wanted to talk about with emotions are some of the oils they actually made before the Emotions kit. And these are some of my favorites. So Balance. So Balance is considered a grounding blend, and it really just helps with like anxiousness, and you're just like worked up, and you're just like, just that nasty, little bug in your stomach eating you alive. I hate that. So really just breathing this in, putting it on your chest. And that's with all of these oils. They're really meant for breathing them in. Technically, they're safe for internal use or topical use, and you're still going to smell them by getting them topically, but they're really meant for aromatic use because of what we talked about, it going up into your limbic brain. So Balance is a blend of, it's a little more woodsy. It's like spruce and hoe wood. It does have frankincense and blue tansy. This is an amazing oil. The other one is Citrus Bliss. And Citrus Bliss smells like an orange dreamsicle. So it's like very uplifting and happy. So if you are struggling with just kind of feeling down and woe is me, smelling this is just like, it's just so uplifting. So, and any of the citrus oils, orange, lemon, grapefruit, tangerine, any type of a citrus oil is going to be very uplifting. Similar with the mints, which we talked about. So maybe you don't have all the Emotions oils yet. Try just smelling wild orange. It's our happy oil. That's for a reason, because it works. So you can also use peppermint as an uplifting oil. The other oil that I like to talk about, but I actually forgot to pull out, is called Elevation. And that was another oil blend that they created before the Emotional oil kits that is just super uplifting and good for the mood. So that's the oils that really do help with emotions. The last thing I want to touch on is there is a book called Emotions and Essential Oils. And this is absolutely incredible and really interesting to me because you can look up each oil, like basil, and it'll tell you that basil is the oil of renewal. So maybe you just really love the smell of a certain oil. You can look up and say, hey, the symptoms of adrenal exhaustion help identify the main moods that are improved in basil, and just kind of talking about emotions associated with each oil. And then if you're struggling with a certain emotion, it'll tell you, maybe try this specific oil. So you can get this Aroma Tools, Oil Life, different places like that, Emotions, and essential oils. So thanks so much for jumping on this video. I hope you're enjoying, and I'll see you on the next video. So bye.